They got your girl, Marcus. They got your girl.
Who's my girl?
Rhea Ripley. They stripped of her title.
They haven't.
That's not even the correct WWE title.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
They just made her the interim.
I honestly
they're gonna make
don't know
an interim champion.
I honestly don't know what her title looks like, which one she is anymore. I don't care. I do not care. Take the title away from her, damn it. Take all the titles.
She got time to go watch Jackie Swagger get knocked out, but she ain't got time to rehab. What's up with that, Rhea? What's up with that?
I don't care about that. I care that they're going to create an interim title. Interim titles are stupid. It's stupid.
Welcome right to the Sharpshooters Wrestling Podcast, the World Cup edition. We're trying to get this out the way so we can be ready for the World Cup watch along. I'm Eric.
I'm Lord Manny Hayes. Fuck Tina.
Viva la Spain! Oh, España.
España. España.
And I'm going to make the ultimate sacrifice today. And Eric, you can join in too. Let's root for Tina.
I'm not, Marcus.
Let's root for Argentinians.
Marcus,
let's go for it. They're not that racist.
Mark, I'm going to hold on to my...
They can't be. No one's that racist.
Even if Tina wins, I'm still going to go down the record saying I didn't want them to win. I just can't. I can't. I can't even
Let me
go
call
with my reverse psychology of, I'm going to cheer for them so they can lose. No, I don't even want to be in the same room with them. I hope they lose, and I hope they lose by a lot. And I hope that Lamin's little brother dance on the Argentina jersey like that, just like that. Anyway, not here to talk about that.
Is that a dance or a wobble? What was that?
Oh, he did
like
the
one of those balloons that rock back and forth.
He's doing the drum.
He gonna be there today though.
Oh.
Gonna take another trophy. I mean, it is fitting. The most racist team in the world gets the king of racism right now, Donald Trump, to give them the trophy.
So I mean, jump into the deep end of the pool. We might as well just start off like this. Is there anything that took place on SmackDown that's worth talking about, or do we just jump into Saturday main event?
The thumbnail, the damn thumbnail. What is this ladder match bullshit? What is this? Why is Tiffany Stratton involved in this? What is going on? What are they doing? Who is booking this product? It's terrible. It don't make sense. None of this makes sense.
So
That's all I had to say.
I mean, they went the tournament route, I guess, for this ladder match. Like, people were getting it. But, yeah, some of the participants...
triple threat fatal four-way route. The usual Triple H move. Oh, we don't have a champion? 5 triple threats and 5 fatal four-ways.
And fuck you, Rey Mysterio, for copying him, too.
Yeah. I can't wait till we talk about Triple A. There's only one thing I want to talk about on Triple A. But this is bullshit.
So, Tiffany advanced, Jade advanced by some collusion, which I thought was hilarious because I love when Nia got pissed.
Controversy?
I mean...
Not collusion.
It was collusion.
I
think Charlotte knew what she was doing. Charlotte knew what she was doing. Because I don't think Charlotte had a match. Now she has a match against Nia, you know.
But that doesn't make sense. Why does Nia get to attempt to qualify twice?
I don't know.
Yeah. How come Lash doesn't get to qualify once?
Who got bumped? Who got bumped for this?
Julia, Jordan Grace. You know, the usual catering girls.
Jordan Grace is too busy partying with old ladies.
What?
She's on a girls trip at the moment.
Huh?
She's on a girls trip with her mum.
Oh, you know, that's nice.
Okay, good for her.
I mean,
life,
why
man.
not? Why not,
Live
Manny?
boss.
Why not? Let her have fun. I have a racist theory of why Triple H won't push her, because she has a black husband, and he would say she's an N-word lover. I decided not to use the word.
Wow.
That's my theory. Until Triple H prove me different. Prove me different, Hunter. Prove me, Paul.
I think SmackDown also showed us that the ancestors talked to Tama and Tala, and they got their butts whooped. So I guess that storyline is over because Finn beat him too. And
no, it's going to continue. It's going to continue. You know this shit's going to continue. Now he's going to face them both. He got to face them both at the same time in a handicap.
But like literally, I thought it was going to end as a disqualification or something to protect the man's size, but nah, he lost. I was like, oh, that's the feud. That is it.
Who protect the size anymore? Who protects size anymore? No one.
Nope. Raquel Rodriguez protects size ever since Kevin Nash told her you need to protect your size.
So I guess JC had to lose to Tiffy for what happened on Saturday Night Main Event, right? Is that why they can't have too much gold? I mean, Tiffany just was not my choice in this situation. And I hope that she doesn't win in her hometown of Minnesota. I hope she doesn't.
Why not defend your title?
I know. Why don't you try to live that too?
Why not? What are we doing? What are we doing in this company? Like, we're protecting the champion so much that they don't even do anything anymore. Liv's fighting in other tournaments for titles. Rhea, for God's sakes, isn't doing shit. And they should just take the title from her. As I'm going to say again, take it again.
So, Manny.
Because it makes it. And I have a theory why they won't take it.
Why?
Because they are trying to. It's going to be a long conspiracy. But I think it all revolves around, let's get Charlotte back to being a baby
Hold on.
face.
Can I pause you for a second? Because the way you would, your cadence just told me that you had nothing.
You had nothing.
You had nothing. You were stolen.
You didn't expect us to give you the floor. But Manny, I have a question for you.
Shoot, thanks for giving me that out.
I'm taking the floor away from you. Manny, did Fraxium versus the War Raiders make you a believer in tag team wrestling again? Or was this a match that took place?
The only person that makes me believe in tag wrestling is Dan and Will Ospreay. And what they do at Eve. I don't care about what WWE do in the tag division.
Tag
War
wrestling
Raiders.
I'm
tired of these wrestlers that they keep trying to make you care about. I don't care about the War Raiders. I don't care about Austin Theory.
He's a tryhard.
He keeps trying to force these people down our throats. I don't care.
Manny. Don't forget about you don't care about Lyra either.
Oh,
she's trying. She's trying.
No, she is doing her best, and bless her heart. Bless her heart. And we might as well. Sammy made a return on SmackDown, but that just gets us into Saturday Night Main Event. And I'll start off by saying this was a good show for me because it reminded me of why I got into wrestling. It was a little bit of everything, a little bit of comedy, a little bit of wrestling, a lot of nonsense. It's just what wrestling is for me. Marcus, you came in the pre-show saying it was a great show. Enlighten us on one of the great things that took place. Oh. I know you love that opening match.
They need to burn this whole product. I'm just saying. No, who was the opening match? Oh,
I'm sorry.
Was the tag match. The tag match. Man, I ain't never seen a match move slower in my life.
No.
The highlight of the match was watching Laney hit that one moonsault. or missed that moonsault. And I went, damn, she missed.
You remember that time we were doing an AEW watch along and there was NXT also on, and it was Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe versus someone. I've never seen. I think the vanilla midgets at AEW were doing their thing. They were flying around the ring, moving all fast. Which made Blake Monroe look even slower in that ring.
No, but that moonsault, Marcus, it's funny that you bring up that moonsault because I saw that moonsault and I said Laney had enough time to realize that she was moving out the way. She didn't have to make that flip. But she still made that flip. I was like, oh, I saw right then and there.
Laney was like, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all this moonsault. I don't care if I miss or not.
I think I'm happy with the title change because Bree and Paige were doing absolutely nothing. And I think Paige would be better by herself than being held down by the anchor known as Bree. We'll see what happens in that situation. And, go ahead.
In their defense, I'm not going to blame them for their lackluster title run. I blame all of it on Triple H and whoever's involved to create him. They gave them nothing. They gave them no chance to do anything. I could care less about them. They did nothing with them. I think they had maybe one or two promos or interviews. Maybe because they've been bad, but it's their fault. They put themselves in this situation. This is the quietest title change I think I've ever heard in Madison Square Garden. Like, it was dead quiet. It was just like, they won.
But it was a great build-up for where the crowd got extremely loud. That was JD Madonna versus Danhausen. Now, Manny, I'll ask you this question. This match, this was like Carney at his best. Just the spectacle. I mean, from Danhausen putting on the Knicks jersey to become the Super Danhausen to the little Danhausen showing up to Big Cat coming out there delivering choke slams. It was a lot going on. Were you entertained?
Who knew if you put in a cloning machine a soft key cat, a black cat, and a Knicks jersey, Cat came out.
I mean,
Who knew?
Or
Who
do
knew?
you support the black cat being put in there? And then a black cat coming out.
Yeah. I
Continuity,
want to know what
people.
other.
Continuity.
I want to know what other animals you could put in there, and then if you put a lion in there, and then you put like I don't know, bangles and shit.
you
get
gonna get the key to lions if you put
You
a
get the key
lion
to
in.
lions. You get someone
you
twerking.
can't, you
You'll
can't
get a
have
rap.
two. You can't have two to key to lions. You just can't do it.
You're gonna keep just
can't.
getting random things. Like,
So Marcus, I know that you are. I'm about to throw it to you, Marcus. Let me throw it to you. Let me
no,
give you an
don't throw it
assist,
to me. You
baby.
don't have to throw it to me. You have to throw it to me, man.
I'm a CDM in FC, so let me throw it to you, Marcus. You in the pre-show, you talked about how all this nonsense with all these Knicks players were getting on your nerves. Could you tolerate this in the overall product?
No, okay. So I tolerated the music called Anthony Towns. Okay, they had to because it's sad that it just seemed like Jalen Brunson is the only person that won for the New York Knicks, not Josh Hart or Cat or all the other players they had on their team. I don't know why I can't think of any of them, but none of them. It was just all Jalen Brunson, and I was okay that Cat got a little bit of shine. But did he have to chokeslam everybody through tables?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
However,
That man should be WWE champion at this point.
However, when he's still on the ropes, I thought he was gonna go to the second rope, but he stood on the bottom rope, which makes him very uncool.
I want to see, this is the part of the show I want to see a WWE Unreal. They're not going to show this part. I want to see what Cat can't do and what Jalen can't do and what the NBA say, no, you can't do it. If you go to that second we gonna get fined or suspended or something.
Marcus, I'll tell you this
or
right now.
if you can only do 2 choke slams per move.
They can't do any action that involves physical activity to them. It's like riding motorcycles. So I think bottom rope might even be a stretch. That might be a stretch.
He did that choke slam.
Choke slam. Choke slam is more.
Dislocated his arm.
No, choke slam is more of the other performer pushing off your shoulder as you lift. I think that was safe. I think that was very safe.
Well, I'm on the Big Show, threw out his arms. I'm just saying.
So then we might have arguably had the match of the night where Lyra, who was just going through a lot. She has taken out 2 of the horsewomen. 2 of them. Fought Becky. Now she fought Bayley. She just feuded with all of them. I guess Charlotte's next. But Lyra got busted open. It gave a little bit more authenticity of this match, and many people feel that this is the last match Bayley will have in WWE. If it is her last match, kudos to her for getting out. I mean, she had a solid career, but I think it is time for her to go on to other places. As for Lyra, I thought that she showed that she's a very good in-ring performer. The problem is that we have to figure out how to develop a personality to make her connect, and she may need a manager. Marcus, what do you say about that?
What? No. Why give her a manager? She's a crazy homeless bird lady right now. She's crazy. And she's a bird lady. She's just like the lady from Home Alone. Okay? She's just that. That's her gimmick.
Piers Morgan. Leave her
a manager other than Kevin McAllister would make no sense. No sense. So I 100% support her being alone. I'm glad she's trying to develop a character, that she's working on something. I'm glad someone's trying to do something other than I'm just a pro wrestler and I was homeless, yada yada. I'm just glad she got a gimmick. Shout out to Lyra. But I did glad she got punched in the face and then that blood happened, because I was like, this made the match something.
Manny, do you agree with Marcus' assessment of Lyra?
I mean, Lyra's a good hand to have. I think they do need to do some investment in her. I think she does struggle with promos and stuff. So it might be a case that you do have to put someone with her. Maybe have her in a group or something. If you don't want to give her a manager, have her in a group.
I think
what kind of homeless group would they have, Manny? What they gonna do? Set up a bunch
I can think of several bums from NXT that could be brought up to stand next to her.
What group ain't gonna be washing their ass anymore? Because that's what it seems like Lyra's at. We all not doing this.
I would rather see Lyra than Tiffy. That's just my personal opinion. I think that she's a better in-ring performer. And I think it's kind of ironic that she may have been the last match for Bayley, because I think Lyra is very similar to Bayley, where she can give her opponent a very good match, but she might not get the recognition for being an ace in the ring. But
Bayley's
if
never
Bayley
gonna
is
get the recognition in WWE. I think if she did go to AEW, I think she'd be appreciated more, but we'd see less of her.
In AEW, she'd be Serena Deeb after she fused with Mercedes and Mercedes beat her one more time.
I mean, Kane, I can see it, Kane. He says broke ass Corbin can fit that homeless faction. Corbin, Lyra, why not?
Well, Corbin's not broke anymore. He had that video package, I don't remember what he said, but I'm tired of what I saw on TV. I was watching. Yeah. I'm tired of this shit.
He was tired of black people. That's what it was. Making a mockery. Kane also says he was curious.
You say Baron Corbin's promo was, I have black fatigue and I'm tired.
Yeah, I think it was. I ain't gonna see the Odyssey. Star Wars is ruined because of black people.
Kane says he's curious why one time they decide to strip someone the title, and one time there are other times that interim title was created. The money. I think Rhea is too much of a star, and they just...
No, it makes no sense. Rhea don't need that title.
It makes absolutely no sense, to be totally honest.
It makes no sense. You could have had the ladder match for the title, and then when Rhea's good and well to come back, give her a title match. Because what it seems like, anyone can get a title match now. You could have lost your last match and get a title match. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, the only way this is worth it. The only way if this is worth it, which I never got around to my point with my conspiracy, but I just short bridge it right now.
Because it took you about 10 minutes to come up with a conspiracy.
No, I had a concept.
Or he forgot it mid sentence. Yeah, I could happen too.
Nope. I had it. You guys just didn't believe that I had it.
No, because the only way this works was like this, and I'm coming up with something to bullshit about.
That is not my cadence, and I would never come up with something to bullshit about.
And it's a possibility that Manny and I keep trying to distract you so you can forget your point, and you can go back to the scramble zone to remember what you need to talk about again.
The scramble zone.
There's no scramble zone. I have a point. You guys ain't gonna get the point. You guys ain't worthy of the point. I just jot it down.
I can move on to the next point.
I'll keep it to myself.
Main event.
Yes. Don't subscribe to his only thoughts. $7.99.
Get to the Patreon for his scribble down in his mental notebook. The last match of Saturday main event was Cody Rhodes and CM Punk going against Gunther and Sami Zayn. Pretty much, they were having the tag match. The disgruntled GM, Nick Aldis, interferes in this match.
He
should be fired. But now we're just going to have a one-on-one match. So technically, Manny, I know you want to fire him, but he did God's work.
I don't think I want to see this match anyway.
But aren't we tired of multiple triple threats, fatal four-ways, or whatever type matches for the title? I mean, a one-on-one match should be what a title match should be.
And, yeah, inadvertently, he's also screwed over Sammy.
Screwed over everybody. He screwed over everybody, and it's the right move. It was the right move. Fuck Gunther and the horse he came in on. Fuck Sammy and the horse he came in on. You think you can just choke me out on national television and think I'm just going to sit there and let you win because we set up a match that we weren't, according to the storyline, weren't able to announce because you decided to choke my ass out? Well, fuck you, sir. Fuck you. I'm making sure you don't ever win anything ever again. I will be there. I will be there. And Nick abuses power. Should he be fired? Yes. Yes. But he should just be rehired as a wrestler to feud with Gunther and bring back prestige to this company because he was the last great NWA champion there ever was. And let's bring more of that to the WWE universe. I'm arguing for Nick.
He's gonna be in Skip territory like the Painmaker.
Oh! No, how dare you? How dare you? I have not put him in the category of that. I think that at SummerSlam, if the match is happening at SummerSlam, Nick and Gunther are going to have match of the night. And you're going to eat crow. You're going to eat crow. All of you.
Mark, that sounds like you making a stupid bet. I will never think Gunther and Nick going to have a match of the night.
Oh, wait,
Mark, when the last time Gunther been in the ring?
They're going to have match of the night.
When the last time Nick been in the ring? When the last time been in the ring, Marcus? He got to have some rust. He got to have some rust.
Somewhere around. It's not like he was that good. It was
exactly
like 2021, 2022 or something. Somewhere before the cocaine incident and somewhere after COVID. I don't know. Okay,
So
I
Marcus,
don't know when he had his last match.
we've
The same time
always
Camille had
called-
her last match, for all I know.
We always called Cody a 3-star general, Marcus. I believe that Nick Aldis was a snooze fest and possibly a 2.5-star general. I don't think
Nick
he
Aldis'
ever really.
last match allegedly was in. What way have they done this? Was on the 7th of October 2023.
You damn right it was. You damn right it was. That's only 3 years ago.
Which he lost too. It was a
he lost
five-way match. Caleb Coney defeats Beastman,
Please
Facade,
don't bring up the NWA
Matthew
here.
Justice, and Nick Aldis.
Wow.
Well,
So now,
on the side note, hold on. On the side note, and I think this is why they're promoting Nick Aldis, is the WWE's new apparently has a really good relationship with the NWA. It's the most random story I heard, because they're lending them Natty and stuff like that, and they're apparently going to have their biggest show ever with the help of WWE and other promotions, flooding them in with talent. So we shall see. I think there's some type of deal going on with WWE and the NWA.
I love
And
the
that's why
fact
they're
that,
doing this.
like, you know what? We're not doing that much with Natty. We're going to lend her to the NAA.
They've been lending Natty out everywhere, though.
Yeah, Natty like a lend in our home. But something that I thought was hilarious that took place like towards the end is that I felt that WWE management said, you know what? We need to make a package. Let's give it to an intern. Because the Jalen Brunson package that they made, this didn't look like it was done by anybody who's been in WWE. Because A, he didn't deserve a package made by them to be the king of New York. But this whole segment, him walking out, him greeting the tribal chief, they out there talking, Tyrese coming out, Seth attacking. It was convoluted, but the best moment for me was at the end where Jalen told Roman he could hold the trophy, the Larry O'Brien, and Roman seemed extremely ecstatic to be able to hold that trophy. Marcus, you are shaking your head in disgust. Go ahead and give us your breakdown of why you did not like this ending of Saturday Night Main Event.
First of all, I would like to put the Joe Jackson disclaimer up, just to have everybody be
Someone's gonna
aware.
get hit. Someone's gonna get hit.
I wish I had my belt in Madison Square Garden. I wish I had my belt at that very moment. At that very moment, because why? I don't like. First, I don't mind. The entrance was done by WWE. Their production has always been top notch. It's always been top notch. They could create a video package for Jalen Brunson. This walk up though, and then him and Roman in the ring. I thought the show was just gonna end with them going like this in the middle of the ring with him pointing in the air. I was like, that's it. They did it, because I was like, that would be the worst ending ever. But then they bring out Seth. And nothing works good when Seth comes out. Nothing ever works good when
They
Seth
brought
comes
out Tyrese first, Marcus. They brought out Tyrese
No,
with the Achilles.
I know, but he came out with Seth music. And he came out, and they brought him out there. And I'm going, they couldn't get Wimbayama, huh? That's the first thing that went through my head. Because this Tyrese Halliburton is old news at this point. Ain't nobody been thinking about him for 2 to 2.5 years, probably, since his injury. So he's the biggest rival. Oh no! I just feel like I was watching a children's cartoon when the bad guy shows up. And they're like, oh no, Barney! It's whatever Barney's villain is. Black man. I don't know. Black Dinosaur. Man. Black Dinosaur is where I was going in. Black Dino. And the kid's like, oh no, Barney, what are we going to do? And then Roman's like, I'll protect you. And then Jalen did nothing. Roman's getting his ass when he steps in front of him. Not in my house, motherfucker. Which is a funny line to me, because I was like, I don't think he's supposed to say motherfucker. But he said it anyway. My way. And then they get the drop on him, and then Seth and them leave like supervillains. The whole Larry O'Brien trophy thing, and Roman going, wow, look at this, made me sick. I don't know why. It just seems
I
like
enjoyed it.
It just seemed like this is the biggest segment that's sold out ever in the history of wrestling.
He don't like it because his team ain't touched it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Betty, his team ain't even really sniffed it. But I understand, like, that moment was, it was letting people know that the WWE Championship has the same value as the Larry O'Brien, because he let Jalen hold that title up. And Roman just couldn't believe he held that. When he held the title up, he said, yeah! That was like holding up Simba. Manny, you being a Knicks fan, you know, you still might be celebrating. You might be celebrating the championship. What did you think of the ending of Saturday Night Main Event?
It was stupid. I mean, none of this.
Wait a minute, you came after me for saying it was stupid.
Let Manny cook, Marcus.
He's here eating his chips and onion rings, coming after
Manny
me.
cook. Let him make his point, Marcus. Come on. He said it was
Brunson
stupid.
and Halliburton had no business being out there. I mean, I get the funny bit with Kat, with Danhausen. I get it. But this served no real purpose. These two ain't going to be at SummerSlam. So what was the point in this? This is no better than that time Donald Trump backed Bobby Lashley while Vince had Ubaga.
I'm not. What I kind of want to have happen though, because Cade Cunningham was in the audience, I want him to get out, jump the rail, and point at Tyrese because Detroit was supposed to be there, but then they choked. I don't know. It just seems like NBA and WWE has too much going on with each other. Just a lot going on.
Well, it's all the fanatics things.
It's a good partnership to her.
Is it? I'm done with all these partnerships they got.
Well, Tom Brady slapped Logan Paul, Marcus. He slapped him, Marcus.
He slapped him. It was the worst looking slaps I've seen.
Who cares?
I wanted him to slap the shit out of him. Just slap the shit out of him. You Tom Brady. You can slap the shit out of anybody. Nobody gonna say anything bad about you. Tom Brady can get away with murder right now. And people be like, that's Tom. Tom doing murder. Tom doing murder. It's okay.
I mean, technically, being part of the Knicks, being part of the Raiders organization and being a commentator is wild.
But yeah, this segment's nonsense. It's went on, and I was like, this does not need to be this long. This does not need to be this long.
All right, for the sake of this show, so we can keep things moving, let's slide into Collision. AEW Collision took place. They had a lot of matches that happen. The only thing that really stood out to me was two things that I did enjoy how they handled the whole Young Bucks cutting a promo about not trusting Moxley and how, they got to have Omega's back, although they've been turncoats their whole time and what's not. And then that led to, I don't know why, but I felt that Ospreay and John Moxley was about to drop the dopest rap album of Caucasian rappers in a while, because you had Will come out there, he spit, and then John come in there. I don't like you. It's personal. We go fight, Young Bucks. We'll see each other at Redemption. I'm like, okay. They built the match. And there's one more thing I want to talk about, which is my strike, but I will let you go first. No, I watched Marcus. I could care less about Nick Wayne versus Jungle Jack. I could care less about the main event that all it led was for Maya World to fight Sheeta and Sheeta being disgusted. I don't know why. And care less about Ciampa challenging Paul White on commentary. Need to be punished. No,
that was one of the funniest segments, because I know Gunther sometimes gets a strike on the show for standing on tables. But when Ciampa decided to stand on a chair to be in the same island as Paul White, I died. I was actually not so laughing.
Someone should have told Andrade not to talk shit about Mark Davis, because he choked him out, and that was going to happen.
But yeah, back to all of this. One, it's funny that Big Show was on commentary this week, and somehow he's the second worst commentator in the week, even though he would have won. In most weeks, he would have won. We'll get to the worst. When we get to AAA. But
don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
And basically, you summed it up. Yes, it is to him. And basically, you summed it up. Nothing happened on this show. A series of squash matches. I would sum up the Will match as the funniest match of the show, because it's John Moxley watching Will Ospreay kill a friend from 8 years.
Yeah.
Like they were building this up. Yeah, I let the guy sleep on my couch. Yeah, they dug him up, and and then on commentary, somebody's like, yeah, they're good friends and all this, and I'm like, he laid him out. He killed the man and was continuing.
Don't let him do that to you. Don't let him do that to you.
Yeah.
Make it pay.
And I'm like, this man didn't have to die for this. Like,
no, he did.
I don't know where they dug him up.
Because he gave him a job. But
Marcus, if some man spit at you, you ain't gonna throw an elbow.
Yeah, but I don't understand why he spit at him. This man is giving you a job and an opportunity, and now you spitting on him. Maybe this is why Will killed him. I guess that would make sense. It would make sense.
I gave you charity. I did a nice thing, and you spat it back in my face. Here, eat my elbow.
Or maybe it's a situation where Will's telling people, yeah, this guy was my friend, but that guy, Will done fucked this man over so many times, and this man's like, oh, you want to fuck me over again by embarrassing me in public, knowing you can kick my ass. And he did it again.
Yeah, so
my favorite moment, Collision. That was it.
for the segment of Collision, though, where I pulled out my ref card and I had to take notes down because I had to notate stuff that was going on. It was bothering me. But I thought Kevin Knight had a very strong, from when he beat AR Fox and then, him chit-chatting on the microphone and stuff like that, introducing the CMLL champion, Hintasero. I didn't know he went out and won the belt. Shout out to Hintasero. I hadn't seen him in a minute. But
He's the hardest working champion out there.
Yes, Marcus.
I have to bring up the AR Fox situation.
Okay.
I told you I had stats in the pre-show. I have stats. How many matches that AR Fox has had in AEW? Including the Ring of Honor as well. I don't know if they included Ring of Honor. I didn't ask that, but how many matches?
I would say at least 40.
I'm going at least 55. I'm going 55.
You guys are close. He's had 36 matches.
We're not.
Had 36 single matches. How many single matches has he won?
None.
Yes. He has never won a singles match. How many title shots do you think he's had?
4.
Holy shit, man. Why are you looking this up? It is exactly 4 title shots. He's had an AEW title shot. He had 2 TNT title shots and 1 Atlantic or international. I can't remember which one. I didn't write it in, but it's ridiculous.
And
Can they stop? Can they just stop?
Wait, Marcus, and then you could throw in about 3 different faction changes with AR Fox.
Yeah.
He's been a part of everything. But that's not my concern, Marcus.
He should be locked up for that attempted murder.
So the Don Callis family came out. Kevin Knight was on commentating and all that good stuff. He was doing. He did the best he can do. It is what it is. He's doing what he do. I had issues with Darby in his promo. With his promo, I didn't like the way that they portrayed it, and I found it semi-racist because it was using verbiage that Caucasian people have always used against black people when black people try to excel, where Darby felt that he needs to humble Kevin Knight. I didn't like that at all. When he spray painted the car and said, "I'm going to humble you, Kevin Knight." Who are you to humble anybody, Darby? Just because you want to kill yourself, don't let the black man stop from his shining. He's in a jet. He wants you to look up to the sky and see him. Fuck you, Darby. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, but the only person in wrestling that's made a career about humbling people is from Iran, and you break your back and make you humble.
Shout out to fuck the Hulk Hogan. But all this time, what was gained from this Darby? Talking about you need to humble him to show him this and all that. Fuck everybody that's trying to change. Fuck everybody that's trying to change Kevin Knight. The man finally gets the bag, and then everybody want to come at him. He had Darby Allin come at him. He had who's the other person that said some shit? It was when he was wrestling. I can't remember exactly who it was. God damn. Everybody keep talking shit.
Let him live his different stroke life with Don Callis.
Yeah.
You stop trying to save him.
Stop trying to save him. Oh, Speedball. I don't know why I'm tripping. Speedball comes out.
Oh my God. Oh, him too.
Fuck all these people that want to. Kenny Omega, Kevin, you a good kid. You ain't a thug. Like, get out of here. Let this man live his life. He happy. He got the bag. And then second, what's supposed to take for you burning your car, man? What's supposed to take for that? Kevin needs to be humble and you burnt your car. What does that even mean, Darby? What are you implying here?
I hate the fact that his video packages are always over-edited, too. I'm like, why are you making a fantastic art piece when all you want to say is, go fuck yourself? I haven't put that much effort into doing it.
I'm going to humble you. I'm going to burn my car.
No, that's not even his car. That's a car he found in somebody off the road trailer park. He's like, let me spray the cake and burn it.
No,
like,
that's
whatever.
his car. That's the same car that he flipped over with. Was it Dunkzilla in the backseat? No, it was Jungle Boy, right? It was Jungle Boy in the trunk.
No.
Right? When's the last time you used that car? 'Cause I think you used it like 3 times.
When did Kyle Fletcher?
Was it Kyle?
Oh, you may be
It
Kyle.
could have been Kyle.
Possibly.
I can't remember if it was Kyle or Jack Perry. I don't remember. I thought Dunkzilla got hit by a bus, right?
Yeah.
So
I think the last moment that I have to say that I laughed at, it was the Sisters of Sin challenging them to a hardcore match. They want to invite the Divine Dominion into their world, and I'm like, you little women, what y'all about to do?
Someone's
y'all about to be
die.
destroyed. Y'all
Someone's
about to
gonna die.
They've got the Stardom Princess titles or whatever they're called.
They went. Tekla and them went over there and ran shop. They ran shop. They have taken over Stardom. They've taken their tag titles, and everything is coming to fruition. That man's the worst thing he could have ever did was do business with Tony Khan, because now Tekla can run over there and get revenge whenever she wants.
I just think that for me, none of the matches really did anything for me, like Athena winning. But I did like the side stories that they were trying to tell. But like Collision is probably one of the least watched, most important show in wrestling. Yes, Mark.
Wrestling history happened today. As your boy Roman Reigns was celebrating with the Larry O'Brien trophy.
Oh, we talking about Athena.
Athena has passed him in the longest title reign in modern American history or wrestling history. What an achievement!
Good for her. I had no
where do you
doubt.
rank that? Where do you rank that title amongst all the titles in wrestling?
I felt like the person that Athena fought, Ava Everett, was just on the same level as the person Ospreay fought of Adam Brooks. It meant nothing. I don't see Ring of Honor. Only time we see Ring of Honor people is when they show up and they lose. And yeah, she's a great champion, but anytime she participates in any other type of tournament on AEW TV, you know what happens? She loses. She loses. So that automatically puts that Ring of Honor title below even some of the lowest level people in AEW.
And yeah, man,
she lost to BioWorld.
Yeah, to answer that question, Manny, where do I rank this amongst titles? Right behind my second place trophy in that poker tournament. That's where I put that shit.
Shit, Marcus, it might be
That's where I
behind
put
that
shit.
Mark, it might be behind that trophy and behind Big Show's commentating. That's what it might be at. Just right there.
It's just right above the 1996 Believe Golf Tournament trophy that also happened.
Don't forget about that. Don't forget about the trophy that me and Manny got you.
That's the one.
That's the one I brought up.
Okay. I forgot what that trophy said. I don't know.
But yeah, that's where I hold that title. That was Collision, folks. Another disaster.
You got
wasn't good this weekend, huh?
Did you care about the War Dogs in their video package?
No, and I didn't care about the
Talk
Bang
about,
Bang.
you gonna call it? I enjoyed the line. You gonna call us them? It's not my fault. Your father was nobody. Like that's kind of point.
Well, the greatest thing though is that now when what's his name, Jay White said that Clark Connors could find something to put his red rocket into, I was like, bro, that's out of bounds. What you talking about? Y'all just having a match. You want Clark Connors to fuck you, Jay White?
Yeah. How dare you say that when you guys were in your homoerotic room with your shirts off on the couch, all bunched up together, talking about you can find somewhere to put your red rocket. Man, Ace Austin out there. Ace Austin needs to put a shirt on. He ain't going to
Mark, he can't talk about his thighs and have his friend touch his thighs in that room. I was like, what is going on in this room?
They were about to have a collision. That's what they were about to do.
All right, Marks, go ahead. Let's talk about Triple R so we can give Manny a break before it's time for the World Cup festivities, and I can have my halftime show where unfortunately they were forced to do Permission to Dance, which I think is I think this is
the segment of the week, but also the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. What? Rey Mysterio gives, I don't ever remember her name, Ludwig's girl, her working papers back, or whatever he gave her. They gave her job back.
The worst part about this is Savio Vega trying to translate what's going on. But Ray said Adriana about 12 times before he even got to the fucking point.
Yes! Savio is the worst commentator / translator in the history of translation. He was an hour behind.
He was there last week, right?
Yeah. He was there maybe a few weeks ago. Also last week, he fills in whenever Ray's not there.
Yeah. And this is awful. I'll be like, I don't think he translated half of the shit that was said.
No, it's so bad. It's so late. She's talking with so much passion. Talking about, I love everything about it. She's spinning around and shit. And Savio's like, she said, thank you. She said, I love the people.
And you're like,
wow, what an opportunity. Ray, good job. And it's an hour late too, so her face and her expression has nothing to do with what he's talking about. It was absolutely disgusting. It was so bad. When I don't know which audio, I'm assuming they record Savio first, and they dub in the JBL and the Corey Graves, and JBL just roasted the whole time about Savio was the worst translator I ever heard in my life. I still don't know what they were talking about. He's like, I don't like Rey Mysterio, but I miss him today that he could translate as we said on regular pace. Like, JBL went in on him. And I was like, they can't do this anymore. This was so bad.
But JBL went in on him through the entire show.
Yeah. JBL was on fire. I'll be honest, JBL is still entertaining as a commentator, but that was it. And then they hit you with the AAA. They hit you with the Dr. Wagner right away, Manny. They hit you with Dr. Wagner.
They had to announce. They announced the Fatal 4-Way matches for the Triple Mania and qualifying matches.
Nico Bismo, Dr. Wagner, Texano. Am I missing somebody? Was it Triple Threat?
No, that was it, Mark. They just have very long names, Marcus. They have very long names. That's what happened.
When I hear that trumpet, my heart goes down. My heart sings.
If I tell you the match was El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Abismo Negro Jr. versus Texano Jr., you feel like it's like 85 people in that match because their names are so damn long.
It's Dr. Wagner's fault.
It's a juniors championship. That's what they do. It's all the juniors.
But Texano, I haven't seen him since Lucha Underground. I like when they said Texano, I went, shit, I used to be a Texano. This is the same one, huh? Same guy, and he came out there, and I was like, he looked good. I was fine. It was a fine match, but I just knew. But when I see Dr. Wagner, my immediate thought goes, Manny is somewhere seething. Manny is seething.
Dr. Wagner's with it. You do that.
I believe Dr. Wagner has surpassed the hell that Manny hate.
Yeah, because I know I might not even be looking at the screen. I hear the trumpet, and I'm already in a bad mood.
Yeah, you couldn't even get it out, man. You stuttered through that whole statement. Like, you were just like, like you couldn't even get it out.
Streamers, I hate it all. I hate it all.
Dr. Wagner wins.
We got the number one contenders match for the mixed tag team titles that they advertised last week. You had La Hydra and Laredo Kid going against Joaquin Wild and Fabi Apache. I mean, did we care?
What's her name?
They had Lola and Iguana on commentary.
And your point is what? I don't care.
On the Spanish table.
What's her name? La Hydra.
Yeah.
La Hydra.
She's a bad bitch. She is a bad bitch. I like her more than Lola. You see like, when she was talking backstage, there was so much venom. I wasn't even reading the subtitle, I was just watching her speak. I was like, there's so much venom in her face.
As someone put in the comments when I was watching this, they said, "La Hidra's for the streets, y'all." Y'all know. And I feel like she's the bigger villain than Flamin, her assistant in La Toxicas.
So once again,
I want to be in La Toxicas. Bitches. I love it.
You just fighting. You just fighting for your life every night. It seems like it.
I'm just gonna say it right now. We all know it. You called it last week, Marcus. I think Dom is working with the Perros. He's working with the dogs. I don't care what anybody said. It's gonna be a big swerve for the Mexican audience, but I think we all see it coming.
Yeah.
Okay, Manny, you too.
Because or Manny, you're in the studio. You're in the clique. He's joining. Because when they started the brawl at the end, Dom just disappeared. He just disappeared in that brawl. He didn't actually fight anybody. He kind of just went in there. He got wrestled, I think, to the outside, or something like that, and just kind of disappeared for the major brawl of it all. But Perros and Bob released their mission statement, translated by Savio Vega.
It was translated. No, it was translated by Ray because Ray returned.
Oh no, this is Ray. This is Ray. That's why I understood it. But they're out there saying why they were back and what you call it, man. I believe that man. And everything they were saying. But my favorite part,
what he said. Except what he said about Carmen.
Yeah. But when he went to Carmen Petrovich and said, "When you look at us, you're dead," because I have nothing else to say. You look at her and you're dead. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, he ain't got one nice thing to say about you. Not one. He couldn't even say nothing.
To be fair, Natty didn't say anything much about her either.
No.
She had plenty of things to say about Nikita, but she said nothing about Carmen.
I would like to them trade notes. I can't remember his name. I don't know why. But I would like him and Natty to change notes. So what you saying about Carmen? She's in both of our groups right now. What you saying about her? I don't know. She white. I don't know.
Yeah, that's about it.
She a white woman.
So I think that pretty much concludes the show, though. Just so Manny can get a 30-minute break before we have 90 minutes worth of action.
Wait, the show's
What do you
game
mean? It's gonna be long. The game's gonna be longer because it's a half an hour halftime show.
No.
Which,
They said it's only
breaks
gonna be
FIFA
17
rules.
minutes. No, they said it's only gonna be 17 minutes. The rumor of the half hour is gone. It's a false rumor. But we'll see when we get there. Corruption in the air, guys. What time does the game start? I thought it started at I thought it started at 1. It started at noon.
It's noon.
Oh.
It's
I don't know
noon.
why I thought 1. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why we're here to keep you on track, brother. You might be the grand finale, but you ain't the timekeeper. We got you.
That's why I thought we were taking an hour break, and I was like, "Oh, we got plenty of time. If we do it 30 minutes early."
No,
I thought it was at 1.
It's
I thought it was at 1. I thought
30
it was
minutes,
at
brother.
1.
It's 30 minutes.
We got a lunch. We got half a lunch break.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this
No,
edition of.
we can't go. We can't go until we talk about what's going on.
Okay.
Manny,
Yeah.
Manny, did FIFA do a pro wrestling yesterday with the third place game? Did they do a pro wrestling? They decided to give us a Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay type of match right there. I want to say that was rigged. There's no reason the game should be 6-4. I don't care how much no one cared.
Well, England cared. England cared in the first half. No, I don't know why people on Instagram are going on like this. I don't know why people on Instagram going on like this was the People's World Cup final because they both lost.
Yeah, they're the biggest losers on the show.
I think that
it was a glorified friendly because there was no cards, there was no real bad fouls, and then there was like a real nice moment in the end where the religious ones had a little huddle after the game, and it was both France and English players just coming together.
That with Argentina.
You never see that with Argentina. I'm glad Bellingham slapped that ginger fuck.
The thing about it is when you think about this is how, the audience doesn't truly understand football who's watching the World Cup because they all want to see scoring. The reason why it was so much scoring is because both teams had checked out. They had already lost, like Marcus said earlier. And it's just like Manny said, it's a glorified friendly. We're just out here. It was an all-star game. Nobody was playing defense. No one was trying.
So you agree with me? They
it.
did a WWE. They did a Kobe Bryant last game.
Yeah,
Kind of deal.
Mark, that game right there could have just maybe sparked more increased ratings by 5% with football. Might have just increased ratings for 5%.
No, I think people were still into it. Like, at my job, it was people got around all the TVs and stuff and start watching.
I heard because of the World Cup, somebody said, "Oh, I hear there's the La Trafica match with LA Galaxy was playing LAFC." I was like, "Oh,
La Trafica,
whatever it's called."
That sounds like a trafficking convention.
Yeah, I think you went to the wrong show. I think you saw the wrong thing.
How many
women
teenage
doing
girls
here?
kidnapped?
Yeah, what are these women doing here? That's a pimp for sure.
Look at
Well,
that,
like I
bro.
said, we're going to take our break. We'll be back to enjoy the World Cup with everyone who wants to join us. Hopefully
limbs.
Tina loses. But, weird things happen. And just remember, guys, I'm going to give you pre-warning. It don't matter if Spain goes up by 3 goals. It don't matter. The last 10 minutes of the match is the most deadliest match for Tina in all the World Cup. It's just bad. It's just bad.
Say it for the show, Eric. Maybe the Spain coaches are gonna listen to us when we get on the show.
You ain't gonna listen to us.
Put your foot on the neck.
Keep the foot on the neck. Put your foot on the bottom rope. Hold the tights. Use brass knuckles. Use a AEW championship ring. Do what you do to win.
Borrow Danhausen. Do whatever you can.
Or if you have to, beat MJF and give a boatload of money to all of the referees. Just a boatload. More money than what Argentina is giving him. Just a lot of money. And that's how you win the World Cup championship. And with that, I'm Eric.
Lord Mayonnaise.
And for no reason, I'm marking the grand finale. I put Mercedes up there eating that steak.
I don't know why you did that.
I felt like you were eating up right there. You were eating.
I was eating. Damn, I really could use that chicken. Anyway.
You grew up to be this guy.
Anyway, we'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. We out.
Toodles.
Toodles.